So I can hardly contain waiting any longer for seeing if we've gotten any potato production, but I might just bring you a bit closer. I've got my 2 bags here which are ready because I think these are dead enough. This one does have a beetroot in it, so not sure if that beetroot ended up forming because I haven't had any luck with the beetroots that I have been doing. But if we take a little sneak peek, can't see any potatoes in this one or this one. So who knows if this ended up working, but I can't wait any longer. So let's just find out. Oh my golly gosh, look at this. I got a beetroot. I mean, it's not huge, but it's still a beetroot. But did we get any potatoes? That's more the question. One. Yeah, there's a potato. And that's another potato. So that doesn't look very promising, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would call that one a little bit of a fail. One that's kind of okay, but not huge by any stretch. All right, let's try the other one. Let's tip this one out, Med.
Okay.
2 little ones. Another one. Oh. Oh, that's one of the ones that I put in later, which had all these funny little bulbs on it. So I will put that back in because it does have some roots in it, and we can see if we can get some more from that one. But I think that's it. So it's pretty dismal for how long they took. And all this soil down here is completely dry, so I wonder if they weren't getting enough water. Go me with not even enough to make a potato salad. Oh well, maybe that one that's growing very strongly might have some more than 3 potatoes in it. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna fill this and make sure this has got heaps of moisture in it because it was really dry. And I'm going to replant this other potato, and I'm going to put the beetroot back in as well, I think. Okay, so let's go round 2 and see whether we can get this one to grow, but I'm not holding my breath, but it's worth giving it a try. I think it does have some roots on it. There's no harm. And we'll see how we go. So I just went and picked up an order from Aussie Mushroom Supply to get some mason jars for canning all the tomatoes that we've grown this season. I realized that I had no jars left to be able to do some sauces because I've used them all for the pickling recipes that I did. So check that video out. I'll try and link it like somewhere here. But these are, instead of the ball mason jugs, which is what ball mason jars that I currently own, these are some of the Aussie Mason jars. So I thought it would be nice to support an Australian company. See what these are like. I've gotten 4 different designs from memory, so we'll see what they all look like, and hopefully they perform just as well as the ball, because obviously the ball are very well known in the industry, and I'm sure that these will be just as good. So first of all, I got some replacement lids because these really are one-time use. I know some people will use them multiple times, but I believe the seal does get compromised once you've canned these. So I've gotten a set of these and they're actually really good. So they've got Aussie Mason written on them and a little space for the date, which is very clever. So these are for the tomatoes. Ooh, quilted. So these are the Australian equivalent to these ones. These ones are the quilted range, which I thought would be pretty to try. So these you can constantly reuse, but this part, the seal that I've just lost, are the ones that you need to replace. So that's why I got the replacement pack. So there's the quilted version, and then these ones should be the equivalent of what the ball ones are, but just the Aussie version. So let's have a look and see. Oh, and well, there you go. They've already got the same lid as what the replacement ones are. So does that mean these aren't Aussie? Oh no, it does say Aussie Mason at the bottom. So these are the Australian version of these. 300. So this one, the ball has, I'm not sure, it looks like grapes and fruits and things on it, and the Australian one has some strawberries, which is very appropriate because we did a strawberry theme for my daughter's birthday. So my thinking is do the tomatoes in this size because most recipes would use a 400-gram tin, and I think that that would be equivalent to that. So instead of opening and then having half a jar wasted or waiting for another meal, this will be able to just be used and done and on to the next one. So they're the two styles I got for those. And these are a lot cheaper, by the way. I should put a price comparison somewhere here on how much a set of these are. I bought these on Amazon for a set of 4, and this was a set of 6 from Aussie Mushroom Supplies. But I know you can get the balls in a set of 6 too from some suppliers. So I also, just for reference, got a couple of little jars, and these are for jams, and we also make a chili peanut butter because we used to buy it from Caribbean Gardens, if anybody remembers Caribbean Gardens in Scoresby. So we used to buy this amazing chili peanut butter, and because Caribbean Gardens isn't in existence anymore, and a lot of the store holders, you know, if you didn't ask them for a business card or their Facebook business details, then you just will never find these companies ever again. So we've ended up going to the Berwick market on a Sunday, and we go and get a big lot of peanuts, and we make our own chili peanut butter. So I thought these would be really cute for that to have in, and for presents and gifts and things. And then these ones I believe are, let's see, but I think these ones, those ones are what's considered wide mouth. So all of these have the same lid, but these ones I think are the regular mouth. Yes, and they're just cute little, the quilted version. So these are Aussie Mason again, and I thought they would be really cute for just doing little batches of jams, because when I went and did the raspberry picking, for example, I didn't need a big, you know, I couldn't fill that, and I couldn't even fill that. So I ended up using some 120ml jars, preserving jars that you can get from Kmart, set of 6 for like $6.50. I'll insert how much this one was so that you can compare. It is obviously a lot more expensive than the Kmart one, but it's a lot prettier as well, and I would assume a lot better quality, being a lot thicker glass. So I realized that I have completely forgotten to sign off on the video. So thank you so much for watching the potato harvest today. I really hope that that other bag that has the potato in it at the moment has a better yield than what this one did, but we'll have to wait and see. And I just wanted to touch base with the jars because the filming did cut out, but this is the Kmart jar, the 120 that they sell in a pack of 6. And there's the ones that I got today from Aussie Mason. So you can see side by side the sizing difference. And this was actually a batch of chocolate raspberry jam that I made with the raspberries from when we went berry picking. I put it on the viral croissant sourdough loaf and it was delicious. In fact, my 2-year-old daughter devoured so many slices of that croissant bread with this chocolate jam, so definitely a winner. But thanks for watching, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.